and played enough to truly be able to decide that.
And we haven't seen a lot of...
Laners seem to be able to go even though. Unless Bengi can find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Bengi's going to get the stun. Lands it, Bengi flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The disrespect from Jensen. He saw the QE come out. He saw at least on his screen, and at that point, you talked about earlier, you know, even in the mid game, this will be repeated for SKT. They need to poke down C9 before they fight here. Jensen finally flashing!
It's too late. He flashed the stun, but the ulti still killed him.
Never finished your color point while Faker's going for an all-in crapper.
He gets stunned.
Meteos again. Oh, misses the Q.
Dance moves from Faker, twice from Meteos now, and now from the flash ult. So much invested by Jensen. Expect Bengi to go there as impact.
Oh, Duke's actually winning this by himself, but Bengi flashes it again. Yet another kill for the world champion.
That's that new Jace right there. C9, they're playing a similar style as they did in playoffs, where they leave Impact on an island.
Oh, good
Faker.
stun again. Faker looking for the all-in. Jensen does get the stun, but Wolf is here to complete it.
Ah, the change is here. The new C9, he just opens up with...
A great presence early on, and this bottom is now going to get visitors. Wolf actually going in, but Sneaky's low. Teleport's coming in for SKT, and Sneaky's already been exhausted. Wolf cutting it out of Smoothie, trying to zone, but here comes Duke. But Impact, can he save his teammates? Good flash from Sneaky. Gets his way out from under it. Bang, though, looking to follow through, and Impact just can't do enough. Overheated and silenced. Bang with a double from the Ezreal.
This is what's happening. SKT have just been strained.
Mimicking that style from playoffs. Another
not
against
again.
another stun combo from Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf goes in. Now's the combo through, and the ulti's easy. Wolf, hey, gets another one.
Land the combo, earn the kill.
I mean, that makes
Better
sense.
than his opponents to the point where he can solo kill them, so they need
2v2 time. Meteos going to get knocked back though by the Jace and stunned into the cocoon by Bengi. Ultimate's nice from Impact, but Bengi looking to go back in. Duke now going to fight it out. Impact just takes so much damage. Great kick though from Meteos. Might get himself two as he's chasing down for a couple more. They need the kills and Meteos gets one.
And he ends up being a 1-for-1, but when you're this far behind, first kill on the drop back and reassess, but then you're ceding map control over to SKT. When they're ahead, they always look good, and another fight.
Keeps getting worse. Sneaky caught. Cocoon just clips him as Smoothie flash ulti's out. He'll save his own life maybe, but Sneaky not so lucky.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Alistar faded aggression, and they are playing against the strongest team in their group.
Well, Jensen again gonna get all in by Faker. That ultimate's easy cleanup. Faker another kill now. Funnily enough, his jungler and supporter.
Good macro here. Duke maybe can make a good micro to get out of this situation. Nope. Connect.
Not enough. Meteos goes back in. Hit out though by Thundering Blow. Turret's going down in the meantime, but Impact's looking to chase down for another. Kicked into the wall. Q misses. Meteos! That's not what you want at all, but Impact does get the kill.
It's very much a meanwhile at moment pastry time. It's going to be an inhibitor turret going down. Faker's looking for some cleanup too.
1v2, Meteos goes back in, but the ultimate's not enough to kill Impact. Meteos dashes back in, but Faker lunges forward for the kill. W's going to be thrown down. Oh! They do kill him!
Mid-dive by Impact. Revenge at least, despite towers who can chase Meteos. That forces the flash. Right now, Wolf can play Gatekeeper here, and Faker.
Uh-oh, Meteos, I'm not sure he's going to make his way far in. The Q's run out, and there's the smite away. Easy take there as Wolf might be caught out, but he has his ulti flash open in him, so unless a miracle flank happens here for Cloud9, I'm not sure this will happen. Bang! Actually going to give us that splash out of the way, but the rest of Cloud9 are going to chase down. Arcane shifts over the wall, and these teams looking to try and save him, but Sneaky grabs the shot. That Wolf re-engaged, and that's so much damage from the Jace. Duke going to get himself exhausted and knocked off, and Jensen flashing out, trying to kite the team by Cloud9. Might have made something happen, but Faker grabs a double in and amongst all the chaos. Impact finds his way back into the fight, but I think now he's got a little too far forward.
Yeah, I can see exactly how strong the was. Impact drops down. Teamfight was strong for C9. If this could happen on even gold, it would be a clean ace, but SKT are just good against hard engagement when you're playing Pro Cup. Right now we see Duke getting a little greedy crowd out, but he's buying time for his team.
He gets knocked up there for the Brom ulti. Rumble ulti's down, and Impact does claim one for C9, but yeah, top lane broken completely through. SK Telecom claim every single inhib.
That was coming into the group. Will they finish first? Likely. In what manner is what a lot of people were debating still. Very decisive victory here. Combo and Smoothie. Smoothie's gonna drop it. Right now, it's fish in a barrel for C9.
Yeah, and it's kind of been that way for most of this game. Kind of ever since that mid-game really broke open, SK Telecom looks strong in the lanes. Look, they'll never drop the beat here. Impact, good flash, gets himself up under the cocoon, but bangs all in on the Ezreal. Wolf goes in with a double-man pole, and there's Meteos trying to chase him out of the way, but Bengi's too far ahead. He will go down as Impact's able to take him. And SK Telecom with the Nexus open are going to try and close the game. Sneaky takes out Duke. They're looking to trade back here, but Bang takes out Sneaky to return. Jensen's going to fall down as Bang gets a double. Meteos falls as well as Wolf claims another victim. And with 4 dead, SK Telecom will take down Cloud9.
Big win for SK Telecom. Mind the gap is what they say right here, because the gap didn't look any closer in this particular game. SKT in full control ever since that very early kill for Faker over Jensen. They snowballed it well. They know how to play with a gold lead. They didn't find many in summer season. Found their first one at Worlds and looked great doing it.
Yeah, we saw Wolf with mostly good trades in the bottom lane. We saw synergy between Bengi and Duke, between Bengi and Faker. So that speaks really good things for SKT. And right now, obviously, making their way to...
Did we lose one? Impact's going to hug his old teammates there. Teams will shake hands here, but SK Telecom played it a little close with Bengi.
In Alistar. He saw Mata do it in the matchup he should have lost, and this flash moves.
He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Maple for the assist, and there's the hyper proc in. Athena gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs, and the teleport is gonna save the final blob. Might still go in for it. Oh no!
You're supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to complete
From Zach. Zach's long range.
Ooh.
Speaking of engaging.
In onto the road, Swordart move back in again. Jinjao still firing shots, and here's a Voidless looking for one. Swordart gonna get slowed in by the Zach Q, and that's enough damage. Jinjao with a kill.
Yeah, that was a dirty play, and that's always the risk when you're laning against Alistar. If you're
So they're trying to rush down this dragon. It's taken by Aimee, but doesn't look like the action's over just yet. Here's Gnar.
Drake took a little too long, I think, and a Voidless actually low there. Already like down. Road is dead. There's one as Zach goes into Blob. That's one more. Flash Wolves gonna try and clean it up. Maple maybe looking for another double. They do gift the kill to NL, and Aimee costs for that Drake.
Run, Jinjao, he's stuck on a tower.
Oh, feels bad, man. And now the dive is coming. Jinjao gonna fire away, but Swordart gets one.
He was desperate trying to hide behind the creeps there.
Yeah, the Mega Gnar timing from him.
It's going to get taken up pretty quickly as Jinjao's got 1.5 items. MMD and Amazing J go into battle. In fact, pops back in a mini after a Gnar. Amazing J trying to get himself out of this situation. Boomerang's not good, but he took the ulti back in MMD. Flashes on his face into a Voidless who's here to save his teammate. Athena missed his ulti, but it's not going to matter. A Voidless collects it.
Gotta see what the cross map here is, guy. One guy, dog, 3 members in the top lane here. This is the block the bullets, Garza. Yeah, 1 creep left. It's enough time here. Tower's gonna go down. There's 2 more range creeps right there.
Road, does he do it? The teleport's in as well. Aimee trying to make that chaotic play. They lock up Casa with a W there from Jin, and Amazing J once more. He has to take Casa instead. Great flash from the Rek'Sai, might be enough, but a Voidless swings his way in, does not connect there with the knockup, and he's chasing down, but he's actually a little too far forward. Amazing J will take out Casa with a Voidless, flashes out to safety. Maple now forced to get himself in a pull, but Jinjao's ready with a snipe. It's Athena instead that collects it as NL flashes towards the Jin, looking for another one, but Flash was bit off way too much there, and that paid off well.
And this is exactly what Aimee were looking for. The first pick and just the overextension on the top side. Teleport, the cross map has worked. Teleport, speaking of coming as well here.
This is a little much because Zach typed in with passive and thought the team could follow, but MMD cuts him off at the pass. Amazing J cannot connect through. And what's between the Jin and the Varus can maybe look to get in there, break that space open, and all of a sudden, the game's going to open up here. Castle once again locked up, and that's a kill. Snipe there comes in, that's enough there as Road actually collects it, and now Maple going to get chased off on the other side. NL trying to find a way in as Maple pulls to safety, not enough as Amazing J will continue to sort of play in. And at some point when we have a team fight, assuming we do get one, and we kind of have to, all the games, I think, going to go on forever, or the minions will decide it. We're kind of getting to a coin flip situation, which I don't think is where you want to be if you're Flash Wolves. And that's a bad start. Swordart dead in an instant.
Yeah, Swordart got flipped right there. Both teams, but we're finally seeing a Baron start. Finally getting some excitement. Let's see who gets it.
10 people alive, and here we go. Flash Wolves decide to just burn it down. Avoidless is kind of ramping up for a steal, but Flash was actually going to TP in. Road wants to flank. Avoidless goes in for a huge combo in there as Road gets a couple with the pulverize. Jinja firing in as Road's taking damage, but he's soaking so much here as Aimee going to finally come into the backside as well. MMD dope the backline, but NL finally takes out Road. Very tanky in the mega form, and Aimee lost one. I think that's
calculated, beautiful back row, but then they slow down. Right now, we got ourselves a good old Baron dance.
Voidless wants in again. He looks for Casa, does get him with a knockup. There's the knockup. This is the left. The Casa goes in. Casa with the dust blade goes in as Jinja gets taken down. And the ulti back from Barris tags NL. NL goes goes down for the shot as Maple is trying to salvage the fight, but Amazing J's here to stun it up, and MMD just can't do enough in Mega Knight form. Maple falls, and I may win 3-0 in the team fight.
We get a single team fight in the game, almost 40 minutes in, and it might actually decide it. Death Diamonds are long, they'll rush onto Baron, the regen will be there from a Voidless, and Aimee should take the Baron. And the front foot was with Flash Wars for so long, but if you don't find a way to open the game, even take the mid lane outer turret, this is the punishment.
Yeah, you can take it. So the revenge from Flash.
Like,
what can MMD do?
Catch Athena maybe is the call here, but the ulti goes out. Athena's still taking too much damage, and avoid this. He's going to try and tie him off. Athena lives forever, though. And then finally takes him down, but the damage could be done. MMD Nas Amazing J to the wall, but avoid this.
So
Resets the fight with Let's Bounce, and just trying to get through the chunky front line. Amazing J finally forced to retreat as Maple on the prowl for a couple kills. Amazing J gets his passive. Voidless looking for a massive flank here on the other side. The Elder Dragon low, might get the steal as well. Maple dives in, he wants to fight. He got it! Dragon steals it away as a Voidless. Absolutely massive play, and Aimee might win the team fight to boot. Double spot for Power Convergence as they're ripping through them. Aimee have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well.
Massive engage, the bouncy castle on 3 members from a Voidless, and casually smiting away. Of course, you can smite during the battle. They're continuing, and Aimee
A rough translation from I can, and they definitely could come back into this game.
No one fails to call this team hard-working, and they worked very hard to get the game to this point. MMD going to cancel out the ulti from Jinja, but he's diving to his death, trying to buy time for his team. He Nas couple away, but he's now going to respawn here. Jinja's going to pick him up. He'll flash out of the way, but that's another kill as Flash was getting their turrets torn to pieces. I don't think they've got the defense here, and Aimee are going to take down their first Nexus of the World Championship.
Question marks have to be put onto Flash Wars. Aimee played their game. They were given time. They took it. A single fight around the Baron swung their game to them for the first time, and they carried it forward. And Flash Wars, they're going to feel really out of it. There's going to be a lot of VOD review for this team before we see them on the Rift again.
Oh, definitely so. Reminiscent of their match against TWE as well, you know, hanging in there despite a large deficit and then coming back in the end. Decisive. They really constantly threatened that Baron steal. They made Flash so afraid of something that would end up happening anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, look what happened! The Elder Dragon eventually got stolen away as the teams all shake hands here, and Aimee, the Cinderella story from China, takes a game here in the World Championships. Definitely rough-looking Flash Wars. You can see where the
Juve, or, I mean, the early game is just wide open.
Going for Svensson right here. Svensson jukes out because he knew he was close. Really good read.
Still taking damage, but he's actually going to come back in. Cube's under the turret, but he's actually just out of range, and Sven,
the minions,
might even look back in for him. Minions doing damage done on the Cube. Svenskara, can he do it again? Right to the Q. Wall ups over. They've got Cube. First blood. TSM stuns him over the wall. Ambition repels down to his death. Also with the second kill.
Off the stun finally with a Q. But because he's getting pushed in, he really likes a higher spell damage Q.
All in? Yeah. Ulti does go in for a crowd. Dead! Bjergsen with a perfect calculation.
Really nice solo kill from Bjergsen. This is going.
And then if you look at their draft, what they're allowed to get here, they just have so much pressure in the lanes. Hunter,
yeah,
looking to be fast himself.
Looking for the stun, does get the first one. Bjergsen chains it in. Cube now going to be the target. He's overheated, and Bjergsen grabs another.
And again, Bjergsen suddenly is tough, because guess what? He could
really close the distance fast, and Svenskaren's entering another lane, and it's Crown now.
Oh, good stuff from Bjergsen. Flash kick, ulti all in, and Sven gets the next one.
It's like seeing Faker all over again. Just a long distance Q heals. Got Bjergsen ahead. Now Sven's in a little bit of trouble here because there's still some teleport
right in. Good combo in there. Sven is going to go down. No Bifrost might have saved him. Safeguards the safety. Might be an uphill double lift. Takes out Rafe on the other end. He's getting chased by Cube, but Bifrost will pay the price as Rule gets the trade.
Just the first kill on the board for Samsung. Not much else to speak of. Not going to be able to take down double lift either. Teleporting off the accelerator.
Crown just can't move off this at all. In fact, they're going to go for a dive. Ambition forced to repel out of the way, but they might still go for a good pull from Wraith. Might be enough to defend, and double is firing shots into the enemy team. Wraith takes a lot of damage, but Bjergsen all-ins onto Ruler and chunks him down, who flash forward. Really wants to kill, and he does get it. Horns that came down as well. TSM all-inning for the bottom turret. Not done, actually. Bjergsen going to juke out the ulti as Crown barely shorts the chain of corruption, but I don't quite know how they get out of this one. Let's find out. Crown gonna get knocked up here. Sven kicks him into Bifrost. Haunts is here as well, and he flushes the wall, but double it swoops in to clean him up as Haunter gets credit.
This is the problem. If they sweep right now, they don't find any wards, and they're really gonna start doubting themselves. Like, are these guys playing with like 6-10s? But they're starting Baron right now.
Here's the panic from Samsung Cuvée. Crown actually eats the damage. Protobelt on his face, and dies now flushes towards Cuvée for the stun. The zone use is good, but I don't think it's gonna save him, and Haunter grabs the double.
That also works. Just start the Baron, guys.
So far ahead, but the game isn't over. Samsung Galaxy certainly doing something right. His ambition maybe caught, repels out of the way, goes back down to Svenskeren. He gets kicked back in, stun after the concussive blows, and Bjergsen blows him up before the Brawl will come out. And now Haunter's going into the back line. Wraith getting tied up in the front, forced to flash out. Cuvée practically dead as TSM surge forward for a couple kills.
It was just straightforward stuff for Tuyển back, because remember, they did have that Baron vision, but at some point you're ceding too much. At some point you're giving too much over to TSM, and now the Baron is free.
Yeah, they're basically afraid of the top two. There are people that think that RNG and Samsung will make it out, and TSM won't.
Ooh, it's actually maybe catchy onto Bio, but TSM a little too far ahead. Tower's already broken. Sven trying to kick one in, but Bjergsen just blows up Ruler. Gonna get kicked back in. His ambition as Sven dives in onto him, and that's just carnage in the Samsung Galaxy Nexus phase.
Yeah, people getting smashed right now with this Baron buff. They just put the battering ram in front of the base and just going in.
Let's up, boys.
Well, it's maybe about time for the Nexus Tower. It's going to start to get broken. Cuvée barely any health to play with. His ambition getting dove on as well. TSM going to complete the ace here. His ambition goes down to Haunter. A double kill for the Canada, seal the deal. And TSM going to win their first game at Worlds.
As up, like I said, TSM should be very proud. Excellent controlled display against a Samsung team that, of course, picked up a victory yesterday. And this is the TSM that people were talking about in scrims.
Yeah, because the game stalled out, we honestly didn't pay enough respect to just how well Bjergsen played that early game and how well TSM as a machine translated their leads from the pushes into the skirmishes. And for me, Svenskeren is still the MVP for that blind face check, dodge into the brush, you know, juking once, getting the cocoon out, and then Haunter and Svenskeren tag team with Bjergsen to get that 2-0 kill lead. And
all augmented well by that 80 carry.
And not only that, now this Kennen into
the side. And this is a very tense early game here.
Yeah, another bounce. Is
Ooh,
Uzi, he's going to
got him!
blood for Uzi! As Kobe's taking damage as well. No Mystic shot, but that was huge.
This is Uzi and Mata straight
They're
up
not done yet.
outlaning Kobe. He's got to be careful. He's so low.
MLXG's look just going to walk at him. There's the flash play.
Down there, there's summoners down in the bot lane, and MLXG is level 6, and RNG are camping this out. They're looking for some cheese.
There's the tidal wave. Mickey taking a lot of damage, but there's the heal out. He's going to keep him alive for the moment, but Uzi just launches his way in. That's another kill. Trashy
going
trying to get people out of his jungle, but he's not going to be able to. MLXG gets that one. Xiaohu now possibly in trouble, but in comes Lupa, slicing Maelstrom. Xiaohu in trouble. Wonder, he can't do it. He can. Gets the last auto. Lupa grabs the kill, and Senkox should clean this one up.
Senkox gets to, he knows MLXG is around. Can he actually find him?
Ward here. He's going to get hit by the Sonic Wave as MLXG is going to follow up. Should be able to get it up, and there's the kick flash. Tidal Wave comes in. There's the knockout into the Aqua Prison. See you later, Trashy, and MLXG safeguards out.
Just beautiful play there from MLXG and Mata.
To the European team.
It is only 3,000 gold now, but as these turrets start to fall and RNG is moving here to the bot lane, they're looking to dive.
Oh, Mickey X, he just says, well, if someone's going to die, it may as well just be one of us. And it should be the tower as well here for RNG.
It's looking into it is Wonder being able to join from across map, so they put their dual lane up to the top side. Look at it. Uzi's gone in.
Going 1v2. Mata's going to eventually turn up. MLXG's here. Lands the Q. Ragnarok's not enough, and Uzi grabs the kill. MLXG tanking the turret. Lupa has found his way in. Wallop goes wide. Wonder, he's a bit tanky, but MLXG still going to get the kill. That juggle was beautiful.
Just making
coming tough. Here's the TP out, but we're back into the action bot lane.
Yeah, in goes Lupa. Protobelt's there. Trashy is able to get himself relatively far away from this one, but Mata's blocking him. MLXG should be able to get this kill eventually. There's no flash. Just kicks him in the face. And that is going to be the jungle dominance asserted.
First place.
Well, then,
God,
Uzi running mid. Just walks in. Kobe taking so much damage. But they take down. Mickey's running. He's between turrets. MLXG is going to get underneath the outer turret, and Senkox not going to be able to do anything.
You can't run, you can't hide. Uzi's come.
So scary.
Uzi has arrived at Worlds.
Oh, Senkux gets 2.
Yeah, nice stun on MLXG, but can he actually do anything? Uzi picks up another one. Mickey's down low. Wonder's trying to make something happen. Mata was taking the turret for a little bit too long. Uzi, a double kill. This guy's 6-0-2. 50 CS up, and they'll take down the turret.
Make the gold
Bit
lead.
of movement speed. Can't go wrong is now Wonder. He possibly could. Mystic Shot gets the slow with the Tie Caller's blessing. In goes the zoning tidal wave. There's the Aqua Prison. Beautiful play, but Wonder had nowhere to go.
Ignite for good measure by Max.
That's a
because
good
he
point.
is doing so much damage, even to Wonder, who, you know, has that air of tankiness about him with the Frozen Mallet and the Phage, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Mid lane, Mickey's dead.
See you, Mickey. That'd be a Chaos Storm. Don't want to eat that one, as now the tower's going to fall. This is going to be another inhibitor turret in the mid lane. Inhibitor to follow. There's on the hunt. Splice. They want to try and make something happen. In goes Looper. Trashy gets into the back line, but he just doesn't have any damage. Uzi is tearing apart this team. And Cobby can't do anything. Another arcane ship. Pop goes the support. Out of the way of the wallop. That's the triple. That's quadra kill for Uzi. And they'll just finish the game. What a beast!
Who else but Uzi to finish it off? Doubling his opponent's gold in this game. Complete dominance for RNG. They are 2-0 in the 2016 World Championship.
Utterly incredible. 10-0-4 for Uzi. He uses all of his mana to take down the Nexus. And RNG go 2-0.
That was one hell of a performance out by RNG. A lot of it can come from the draft in the way that we look at the lanes that RNG set up for themselves, but then it's execution. And what sublime execution from that bottom
has
lane.
two meanings in that sentence as well.
Exactly, Uzi and Mata in that bottom lane, straight up dumpstered Cobby and Mickey in the laning phase, just consistently trading on them. Such a big lead from that.
This has got to be a bot lane duo.
Does also transition somewhat into the setup. They were bringing Reckless mid on Ezreal, trying to wave clear, and HTK, Impale.
The flash Impale under Joxer, he flashes onto the miasma. First blood comes out. Ryu grabs that one, and it's 18 minutes in. And we've got one kill.
Real quick, stacks up that headshot quickly as well. You just kind of push the wave back away. Ryu gets tagged. Here comes Revolta.
Yeah, gets the knock up onto Ryu there as well. Flashes out of the way. Good tidal wave, but flashes it. God tier plays as Jankos picks up the second kill. It's 3 now on the board for H2K.
The net lands the damage. At this point, Macau doesn't really have enough to trade. Jankos still in INTZ's jungle. Here comes Macau.
Yeah, looking to try and take this one down. The Skarner slowed. There's another harpoon. He's looking to dodge, but Macau gets it with the auto. Ryu almost soloed out by Tokers. Uses the last of his mana. I do like about the Skarner pick here as well, considering that bar.
Here goes Jankos.
Oh, he's all the way in there. Tokers going to be pulled into his death as Ryu locks down another one.
That building it yesterday in their loss, and people are just really loving the Rylai slow, but Macau making caught here.
He closed the gap. Macau's going to be pulled in and destroyed. Ryu sets up the Miasma one more time, and this just looks like they can do it over and over again.
Rinse and repeat.
Going to poke his head around as well. Tokers trying to clear vision. Good dissonance damage onto Forgiven, who nets himself out of the way. Tokers takes a lot of damage. Odoamne flashes in. There's the put on Tokers. He's going to be taken down. Odoamne gets that kill. It's all they can find for the moment after the Ezreal, but Joxter's out of position. Aqua Prison's not going to be enough, and it's a double for the cannon.
Odoamne setting it up, saving the flash, not going for that greedy thing about this. Revolta may have to try to go for a hero play.
Even after the hero they need, Equalizer goes down. Will deter H2K for the moment. Fair bit of damage from the true shot barrage. He gets it a little bit too early. There's 900. Oh my goodness, Jankos picks that one up. Revolta flashes out. So thankfully he doesn't sacrifice his life, but that was
For Caitlyn, where he's going to be a monster in these fights.
And this time around, H2K have a clear plan. They know exactly what they can do. Tokers just gets dove. Odoamne asserting his dominance as Joxter. He's going to get stunned up by the Fracture. Exploded after the Impale. An afterthought Equalizer comes in. Might do some damage. No, not even. We discovered that. Scorpion's pretty powerful things.
Revolta now going for the bush camp.
What is this? Ryu possibly caught out. There's the Shockwave going to grab the Cassiopeia as Jankos right in the backline. Petrifying Gaze. He's going to lock down Joxter. Good tidal wave for the double knockup as Jankos is going to take down Tokers. The double. My God, in goes Odoamne. Perfect timing on cannon, and H2K look to do no wrong this time around. Yankos is launching his way in. They've got super minions on Nexus turrets. They're looking to finish this one off.
Just an absolute bloodbath as Ottawamne cleans up, and H2K will claim their first win.
Revolta as well. I mean, he can't do anything. Yang sitting near his fountain. The Nexus is going to fall down. H2K pick up the first win for Europe, and they do so decisively.
A sigh of relief you can see from H2K, but very controlled overall. Didn't really seem at any point in the game for them that they were on the back foot, even though INTZ potentially had a couple of setups that could have gone their way. We saw, you know, Revolta on this Rek'Sai that people have talked about didn't opt for the Lee Sin, but a very measured H2K hold their nerve and pretty much just push INTZ back into their base.
Yeah, INTZ was such a different showing from yesterday. You know, they were so passive. They were losing all their lanes. They were not really
paired up with Soraka. Has to be one of the most annoying combinations. We'll be popping that if they want to go for this kill.
Here
they go.
There it is. The ghost is being popped. There's a flash by Pawn. They do want to get it. Clearlove knocks him back. Chowie is dead and Pawn gets first blood.
Beautiful play there by Pawn. He flashes
there, but you have to say, top lane looking pretty rough already.
Again, he's not bad. Han's in trouble. Destroyed as Deft grabs another one, and Clearlove, this guy, here to prove.
So no global presence from that Soraka at this point. Now it goes to
looking for the heroic charge. Good slow as Clearlove pushes him back. Look at that Sheen charge as Ziv doesn't get stunned, but he does get killed. And Clearlove's going to get that one. Ooh, enchanted Crystal Arrow from the mid lane. That was exciting, but Pawn doesn't quite find his life here as he flashes out of the way. The bomb! Delayed death, but death nonetheless as Pawn falls down. Mountain may fall as well. It's heroic charge. Good ultimate to come down onto the Olaf, but is he too far away? Yes, he is. He's most certainly dead as Deft grabs the kill.
Grabs the kill from the mid lane play. AHQ pushing up two.
Here in the mid lane. Let's see if he can hit the arrow.
There goes.
The Inspire's there for the shield, but look at the bomb damage. The silence field from Albus as well. I mean, there was no flash, but he's definitely not getting out of that one.
And that's exactly what you need. On Wet Essence Reaver, he's going to be building into quite a bit of CDR, and he's going to be looking for these picks.
Oh, he's going to eat a calling as well as the flash, heal, and run towards Albus. The ambulance eventually coming in, but Mountain's burning down. In goes Clearlove. The exhaust is there. Mountain dies. Deft grabs the kill, and EDG turn it on.
EDG pull the trigger. They see an opportunity.
Equalizer could be huge at the 22-minute mark, but this Baron's falling lower and lower. Aqua Prison goes wide. Good placement on the equalizer, but there's the man. Oh my goodness, the ultimate gets Chowie out of there. Can they actually secure it? And they do. Clearlove grabs the Baron, and now they're looking to get themselves out. EDG, decisive play. Mouse tanks himself up the arrow, but Merc treads and a flash will get him out of there. Chowie, he's so aggressive, but he...
Again, EDG just keeping the pressure up with this Baron buff. Mouse winds up the hammer, but gets silenced.
Revolta going down. The equalizer. Mountain finds his way back in. Mako's the focus as Mountain will go down. Shotdown comes in on Deft, and now EDG have to run away. The speed up from Pawn, but can Ziv get the slowdown?
Ash ult is coming back up. They
more kind of defensive. It can be very tough to take down someone like Olaf, but
Ziv's
in trouble.
And one more time, Clearlove and Mouse, the Death Squad, are going to be able to take it, and the equalizer doesn't do anything. Mako is going to be the trade in the mid lane. Now on, yeah, you hit the arrow and then it's fine.
But look at what they've sacrificed.
He is on the Elder, and it does not seem to get there. Where
the drone? 3,000 health now. Yeah, this is just going to go down. The Baron is looking to be traded, but can they actually kill it in time is the question.
No, this is way too dangerous, especially with the Elder buff on their opponents. If they take a fight now, it could be devastating for them. The HQ needs to avoid a fight at this point.
Clearlove is going to be super fast. There's the tidal wave. Everyone's trying to flash, but there are the knockups. In goes the horse. Albus is going to get targeted. The Soraka trying to be dealt with. The ultimate has been used on him, but he's out of position. Pawn will grab the kill now. AHQ, they're going to get chased down. They're going to get corralled, or can they turn it around?
The health bars are too high now, though. EDG
needs to land
that
some
regeneration from the Ocean Drake as well here. If Chowie can get a good stun, maybe it's enough.
Yep, Deft is going to secure a Mountain now in trouble. He gets stunned up, bubble, destroyed. Arrow's going to go wide. Ziv trying to deal with Deft, but he can't. As now Mountain Mountain is going to get taken down. There's no ultimate from Chowie. An and the man himself are going to just try and run towards the base with Albus just respawning.
HQ had done such a good job the whole game, and then they take a fight into the Elder. Complete lapse of judgment. And look at the res timers, over 40 seconds on Ziv and Mount. This is so dangerous.
Buddies, they're looking for Chowie. Another ultimate destroyed as the Zillion. Pop goes the Ash, and Albus is running away. EDG using their Baron, take down an inner turret, inhibitor turret going to fall. And that was the decisive play we were looking for.
Chowie didn't have his ultimate available for either himself or An, and EDG are going to look to take this game.
And looking so much better while they do it as well. Stresses depth, flashes the flare. They'll take down the second Nexus turret. EDG want to dive some fountains as the Nexus falls. And that is going to be that. EDG now 1-1 here at Worlds 2016.
And what a must-win game this was for EDG. Only 2 games in. A bit of an embarrassing performance yesterday, but firing right back with a great start in this game. It slowed down against AHQ, but enough in the end was there for EDG to be able to close it out and pick up their first win at Worlds.
And that big grin on Mouse's face is the most important part about this as well, because he can't have been feeling good after their game 1, but now the confidence could be coming back. Clear Love as well, big grin on his